We made it out the NBA. We made it out the NBA. We made it into them cell blocks. You know what I'm saying? We made it into them jail blocks. You feel me? We made it out the league. We went from making millions of dollars a year to making 5 cents an hour. Woo! We cold. We from them trenches. We back in them trenches. You know what I'm saying? Screw the NBA. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be in jail. I'd rather be in prison. Let's get it. We can play basketball on the prison court. Why would I want to play in the NBA when I can play in the jail cell? You know what I'm saying? Hey. John Morant in the building. John Morant is an idiot. One of the biggest idiots in the history of the NBA. You were making millions of dollars a year, millions, to play basketball on a TV screen in front of everybody across the world. Millions. And you want to throw it all away to try to act hood? This guy's a clown. Just simple and plain. He's a clown. He's an idiot. He's a belligerent fool. He's an imbecile. He's as dumb as it gets. And he deserves everything that's coming to him. Do you have an idea how many people would give their left nut, their right nut, and their entire sack to be in the NBA? A lot of people, myself included. I can't even play basketball, but give me the opportunity, I'll fail because I suck at basketball, but I'll take the opportunity. Why wouldn't I? You're playing in the NBA. Mass appeal. Millions of dollars, potentially. So many people locked up in jail right now are looking at John Morant thinking, this guy's a complete idiot. If I had that opportunity, I would take it 100%. I would take it to the max. Now he's trying to go to jail. He's going to get extorted in jail because, let's be honest, he probably can't fight at all. He's $1 million. He's famous. He's going to get extorted. He's going to need protection. He's going to have to buy protection. He's going to be screwed. He's not surviving in jail. He's done. He's screwed. He's going to get beat up every day if he doesn't buy protection. It's a wrap. He's trying so hard to make it out of the league, trying so hard to seem tough. And it's like, for what? Why? If you're going to get kicked out of the league, just do it from playing bad or something. Why do it in a way that could send you to jail? You know what I'm saying? This guy's playing immaculate. But he's an idiot. A complete idiot. But anyway, we're not going to make this intro too long. We're not hot training this video here. This video is called John Morant has become the biggest disappointment in the NBA. I don't know. It's either him or Zion. Because Zion's top trash on the court. Well, he hasn't been playing because of all of his injuries and stuff. But that's a whole other issue, right? Whereas outside the NBA and in day-to-day life, John Morant is the biggest disappointment. But I digress. We're gonna hop straight into this, okay? Make sure to like and subscribe. And I'm gonna have this video's actual link in the description.
And the other thing I want to ask you, how do you evaluate yourself as the leader of this team this year? And how do you think you can grow in that area?
I just got to be better, with my decision making.
Facts.
Pretty much it, off court issues, affected us as a, organization, pretty much. So, yeah.
All right, man. I obviously didn't want to make this type of video. I don't normally make these type of videos. I don't enjoy making these type of videos. But I woke up, wish my mom a happy Mom's Day. By the way, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful moms out there, etc. And I seen this John Morant video, and it was so disturbing that I just had to get on here and talk. I had to. Now, when John Morant had the initial situation with the gun, really, it wasn't even his first initial situation. It was just the one that blew up because it looked so obviously stupid that everybody had to talk about it. Adam Silver obviously had to step in. Shannon Sharp had some good talking points. Stephen A. Smith, everybody was advising.
Bro, that was literally just like that scene from Monster House. You remember the cops? That black cop was like, hey! You remember that scene? That was literally just like that scene from Monster House. Yo, this has to be a joke, bro. John Morant has to be trolling, right? Please tell me he's trolling. You can't be this stupid. It's just not possible. Please.
And I just didn't talk about it. A lot of y'all hit me up. Bro, why you not making videos about the John Morant stuff? Give me your input, talk about it, etc. And I just didn't want to talk about it because I didn't want to pile on already a toxic situation. Obviously, he's very young. Obviously, he's very immature. And obviously, he doesn't understand exactly the situation he's in. So I said, he'll learn from this. It's tough, but eventually he will learn. But clearly, this man didn't learn anything. We're not even too far removed from this situation to begin with. And literally just 2 weeks ago when he got eliminated by the Lakers, he was addressing all the BS he took his team throughout the entire season. And he still did it? Like 2 videos ago, I just gave this man props for standing up to the podium, addressing all his wrongdoings throughout the season and how that negatively affected the Memphis Grizzlies. And I saw a dude that looked like he was ready for clear change. But obviously, it was all BS. Now he's in the car flashing a gun, fresh off that ass whooping he just got 2 weeks ago by the Lakers as a 2nd seed. And it was also a video of him in the club, I believe, with his shirt off dancing a young boy. Nobody's scrutinizing you for having fun. Like, bro, you're young, you made it, you're successful. Obviously, you're gonna have fun. Nobody's mad at that. But from the outside looking in, it looks like you're putting yourself right back into the toxic environments around the toxic people that put your career in jeopardy in the first place. I will never understand this because, bro, you are Ja Morant. You have a long, pretty lengthy resume now of having, flashing, misusing guns, and you still keep doing this on camera. This is why when Ja Morant came back, immediately yelling at the cameras and the mic, "It's a parade inside my city, yeah." For anybody that knows that, that's the NBA YoungBoy song, and obviously that dude has a real influence on this man's brain. It felt weird to me, like...
Yo, NBA YoungBoy fans are the most unchained fans of any fans I've ever seen, ever. I don't want to be friends with any NBA YoungBoy fans. You never know what's going to happen around them. You know, so you might just be driving in the car on the highway. They might just lean out the window, pull out a gun you didn't know they had, and just start spraying in there. There's something wrong with NBA YoungBoy fans. There's something very wrong with NBA YoungBoy fans. Like seriously, bro. And anyone who knows an NBA YoungBoy fan can vouch for that. There's something in here that's like a miss. You know what I'm saying, dude?
I didn't make too much of it then, but I was like, it don't look like a dude that really learned. I'm not feeling that. Normally, when you come back from a situation that public, where you significantly hurt your organization, you kind of come back with a different persona. I'm not saying you have to come back as a choir boy, Russell Wilson, or something like that. But you come back at least displaying, okay, I'm not that guy I was 2-3 weeks ago, which obviously sounds crazy, but that's what he was literally trying to do. And he didn't do that at all. He was the exact same dude. And let me address the video really quickly because I saw the video and immediately got on Twitter and tweeted. This is a clear example of quote unquote friends not really being your friends. Nobody's excusing Ja Morant because, bro, he's the one that's Ja Morant. He has the name in the car. He's the one that takes accountability and responsibility for anything that goes wrong because he's the name. He has the most to lose. But dude was clearly, whoever the dude was, the random nobody, he was clearly hating on you. Bro, don't ever be that green. Like, dude consciously looked at Ja Morant. If you watch the video slow, consciously looked.
Bro, that stream only had 111 viewers. Someone was screen recording that. And still managed to get bro caught up. That is crazy.
Looked at him, showed the camera on him when he knew Ja was showing a gun. Obviously, he knows that man's track record. And then put the camera down as if the damage wasn't already done. That's slight hating at its finest. That's like me being out with one of my friends on IG Live, knowing his girl was watching me, and I flash the camera of him talking or cheating with another girl and then try to take it back as if I cover for him. Like, no, I exposed the...
Bro, here's the thing, though. That you only saw the gun for like a split second, and it seemed like he was trying to like hide it as well. So it's like, I'm not really going to put too much blame on bro. That's Ja Morant's fault. He just whooped it out. Like, what are you doing on me? That's that NBA YoungBoy stuff.
And then sneakily try to make it as if I had his back at the end. Come on, bro. Y'all can't be that green. It was actual people on Twitter going back and forth with me about dude trying to quote-unquote save Ja. And again, nobody's taking away culpability from Ja. He's Ja Morant. He's the story in this situation, and he's the dumbass. Like, to keep it 100 with you, he's the dumbass in all of this. But if you watch that video and thought dude was trying to quote-unquote cover for Ja because he put the phone down quickly after he was the one that flashed it on him while Ja was being an idiot, then please don't hang around no bad influences, especially if you're successful. Also, when I watched this video, I thought about Steven Jackson, Stack, the All the Smoke podcast with Matt Barnes, and how he might quite literally be the worst OG, quote-unquote, possible for anybody coming from like a troubled background trying to seize a massive opportunity like Ja is. I remember when Ja had his initial situation and he was saying stuff like this.
There's so many our people that I see that seem like they happy that Ja made a mistake. Like they happy to kick him while he down and say, "I told you so." It's our own people though. And that's crazy, bro. That's why I always tell the youngsters, bro, do you, bro. Stand on your own and live your life the way you...
That's because he's held in a position of influence over children and teens, even some adults. A lot of people look up to this guy. And he's flashing guns on the internet. He should be kicked while he's down so people can see. Don't do that. Do not do that, because there's a lot of people who look up to John Morant, believe it or not. Mr. Steven Jackson, the guy who only gained appeal after a tragedy. No one knew who you were before that tragedy, buddy.
You want to. You know what I'm saying? Because that really bothered me to see so many of us happy and all jumping in together to kick Ja while he down. Sad. It's another thing. I don't want to hear nothing about it. It's about holding him accountable. Half of y'all scared to look in the mirror and hold yourselves accountable for the shit y'all done wrong. Or the person y'all doing wrong right now. Or the lie you holding on to right now. You just lied to somebody.
Like, I respect Stack, but he's actually getting mad at real older OGs trying to...
He just never gives good advice from what I've heard. He just never says anything like intellectual or good. It's just... He's trying to be like a civil rights leader and it's just not working.
Advise a young dude. Mind you, these guys have been young before and made mistakes on what not to do to secure generational wealth for the Morant family. What sense does that really make? So bringing it back to Ja, the situation is extremely frustrating. This dude has not learned. And for people like Steven Jackson saying, oh, older people, y'all had y'all stuff too, y'all did y'all stuff. I think it's actually good for people with track records when they were young to give you advice. I don't think it should only be the people that live this perfect trajectory life where they did every single thing right to give you advice. Like, no, I want to learn from the dude that went to prison or the dude that did the wrongdoings and learn from his mistakes on what not to do. That's what I like to do. I like to learn from older people that gives me advice because that's the best people to talk to. They've been through it. Not to get too off topic, and I'll wrap it up with this, but y'all remember those commercials of like elderly women? They weren't really even that old, to be honest. They'll be like 40 years old with a gaping hole in their neck, hooked up to a machine, and they'll show a side-by-side picture of them when they were like literally 20 and how they look 10, 15 years later, telling you not to smoke cigarettes. For me, personally, and I don't know about anybody else, but those damn commercials work. Like, I couldn't see a perfect, healthy person with clear skin, the perfect voice and stuff like that telling me not to smoke cigarettes because I can't see the ramifications on what they do. So for me specifically, that's just how I learn. Maybe I'm different. For John Morant, I hope and pray this dude doesn't blow his opportunity because he is trending that direction. If you guys like this video, like I said, man, that video is like disgusting, bro. Like that it really hit me because...
I mean, we can give John Morant another chance. If he screws it up again, bro, just kick him out the league. And the reason I'm being so harsh is because people look up to him. A lot of young people look up to him, and they need to understand that you can't just be doing dumb crap like that when you have like a position that's like of influence over a large group of people or a large mass of people. And that's why, what is his name, Adam Silver or whatever, was so like disappointed about it. Because he understands how big of a position like high level NBA players have. Because he's like, I believe he's an all-star. So bro, you have so much influence over the youth. You can't be doing this stupid crap, John Morant. Even though you're probably not watching this video. I don't even know how many views this video is gonna get. I don't really care. But honestly, bro, you just gotta make better decisions, John. Hypothetically, because he's probably not watching this video. But seriously, John, please. Make better decisions. Think about the youth. Think about the children. Think about the children. That was weird. Alright, this video's over. I hope you all like this video. Put in the comments what you want me to watch next and react to, analyze, talk about, etc. Please, put in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm out!